stunner at the Bexar County Justice Center this afternoon. A former Precinct 2 captain scheduled to take the stand against his former boss, given immunity, and then allowed to leave without testifying in open court.
Our Dylan Collier has more on where the case goes from here.
With her sons dressed in matching outfits, Michelle Barrientes Vela and her kin recorded us recording video of them walking into court for day 6 of her sentencing. It's been nearly 2 months since a jury convicted the former constable of felony tampering with records. Marc D. Garcia, her one-time faithful captain and the only other member of her administration to be indicted, was granted immunity by prosecutors this morning, cleared of wrongdoing in 4 criminal cases in exchange for testifying about possible law-breaking by Barrientes Vela. But to get Garcia on the stand, the state had to clear one more big hurdle: convince the court that Garcia's former criminal defense attorney, also serving as Barrientes Vela's civil attorney, didn't represent a serious conflict of interest. Judge Vela Mesa late last week said Garcia would first testify behind closed doors, without cameras or spectators allowed inside. Everyone was brought back into court after lunch for what we assumed would be Garcia's testimony in open court. But right around 2 o'clock, Garcia left the courtroom and then the courthouse without ever taking the stand. In what can be described as a sad day for law enforcement accountability,
he is immune and the cases are dismissed.
The judge sided with the defense, granting their motion to exclude Garcia's testimony. Garcia walks free without damaging statements against a former Bexar County constable being made public.
We never had any issue with what Marc Garcia was going to say. The issue that we had was that it was an injustice that Michelle's lawyer had represented him against her.
Barrientes Vela faces between 2 years probation and 10 years in prison when the final portion of her sentencing gets underway in early January. Dylan Collier, KSAT 12 News.